Well, hello everybody. It's time to do what's in the box for the Green Hell of Inor. This is the latest big package from Franc Tireur, LFT, and this follows in the footsteps of Operation Chariot, Colm, which is Kampfgruppe Shearer, and the Fight for Soul. So this is number 4 in the big package, and this is the first one that doesn't come in a very crushable box, so I'm happy about that. Let's see what we have inside. So first, the cover is pretty cool. Some German motorcycle troops firing an MP40. Nice. All right, so let's see what we got here. And this is the first time I'm opening this, so other than seeing pictures online, I have no idea what's in here. It comes in 2 different packages. So we have the cover, so we can remove that. Then we have the really nifty French soldiers with their, I guess, medium heavy machine gun, I guess. And we're gonna have to open these up. So and we're gonna have to keep trying to open this up. Let's see what's in this half of the package. So to begin with, you guessed it, it's the historical background. So this is a huge book. All right, let's see what we got inside of here. We've got, and note that these are European style pages, so they're extra long. We have extra information. So it's showing that there's 70 pages in this at least, so it's pretty big. So talk about the French campaign. Inor, a battlefield tour. So this is pretty neat. So it'll actually explain it. And then, lots of good stuff. Good reading here. It's all in French. No, I'm just joking. It's in English. And the early LFT products were in French. We're glad that they're now available in English. And then history of the Battle of Inor. And then some of the characters involved. I guess he has his own counter. Pretty cool. Well, that's pretty neat. And touring the battlefield, I guess. My dad took me as a graduation present. He took me to the Maginot Line. I'm not sure exactly where this is in relation to the Maginot Line, but he took me for a tour of the Maginot Line when I was a youngster, and if you have a chance to go, it was incredible. Some of the turrets, the big turrets like these, they actually still come out of the ground. They're telescopic, and they whoop, fire, and they go back down in. Pretty cool. And we went through all the underground passages that linked them all together. Really neat, never forget it. And then more articles. An article on the French Foreign Legion. Légion étrangère, and their breakdown. And then a Senegalese Tireur, that would be some of the colonial troops. And then the light mechanized brigade. And keep going. Tons and tons and tons of stuff. Okay, that's it for the historical background. Goodbye, historical background. Now we go to the scenarios. And there are a plethora of pinatas. All right, there are a lot of scenarios here. So this would be infantry, armored cars, wagons, infantry, tanks against tanks. You're welcome. Infantry, lots of fortifications, armor, anti-tank guns, knight. Here's a knight scenario. Some of these are pretty big, some of these are pretty small. Some of these are just right. More fortifications. Wow, there's a lot done here. Very tiny little scenario. We're just look all around 4.5 to 5.5 turns. Not all, I shouldn't say that. Here's a 7 turn. And then we have, I'm imagining that this is all for the campaign game. So some campaign game stuff. All right, and then more campaign game stuff. More scenarios, campaign game stuff, campaign game stuff. I think I'm going to start this next. I'm finishing right now my 93rd campaign game of Haddon, and I'm done with Haddon. I am completely Haddoned out. It was so wonderful, but I don't think I'll ever play Haddon again. Right, yes I will. So I think this is probably my next one. You know, the usual stuff. I like the layout here. It's pretty cool. Panzer 2, maybe that's a 3. And here's the rules, and the rules are 611 pages. No, I'm just joking. The rules are 35, maybe 36 pages. Oh, look at that good-looking ad. Okay, the rules are. It's probably pretty basic stuff. It's interspersed with a lot of photos and charts and stuff, so I really don't think it's going to be that many rules. So there you go. Anyway, that's it for the rules. Goodbye, rules. All right, let's move on to the counter sheets and map. All right, so we have got, I think this is tough. You should see me trying to fight my way out of a paper bag. All right, here we go. So we have the French. Let's get a good close-up of these. And I don't know if those are Foreign Legion, if that little symbol is for Foreign Legion in the corner. 3D House of Foreign Legion. No, that's for anybody who's ever watched SCTV. All right, so a lot of French units. So I don't know the difference. I don't know if there's something special about them. The graphics sure are beautiful, but look at those leaders. They're just awesome. I like that a lot. All right, then we have some, I guess those are German support weapons, some World War I style German support weapons. We have some Stukas, gotta love Stukas, unless you're on the receiving end. Some Shermans. I'm not exactly sure why there's flamethrowing Shermans in France in 1940, but probably for another item that they released. And then a whole bunch of French tanks, some French airplanes, and then the maps. And there's 2 maps, and well, wow, they're a little underwhelming. Maybe this takes place in the snow. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's better, much better. All right, let's see if I can zoom out a little bit and get a good look at this. So these are huge maps. So I'm gonna try to do it like this. You can get a good idea. And so you could see the first map is extremely wooded. There's some grain over here, some grain over here, and then there's some different levels. So I guess down here will be the lower levels. So level 0, level 1, level 2, level 3, and I'm not sure they're level 4. So this climbs up at least 4 levels on this map. That's pretty cool. All right, let's put it into this map. Let's get out this map. And more. Also, not as wooded on this one. And oh, looky, looky. There is a stream, a river, and on the river are some boats. After you're done fighting for the church over here, you can take a nice river cruise with your loved one, get some dinner, a little casino gambling, and you're all complete. So there you go. Well, I think that's it. It looks like fun. Looks wonderful. Get all this back here. And this is a heavy product, so just as heavy as the other box games from OFT. One more reminder, we only got about 1/3 of what we normally get at the box games for North America. So right now, as it stands, they're about 2/3 sold out, so I don't think they're gonna last very long. So if you want Green Hell of Inor, then make sure you pick up a copy. Looks wonderful. Everybody have a great day.